have the rendition of national song, Vande Mataram. May I request everyone to try the lines and join us in paying tribute to our motherland. Formally welcome our distinguished guests and set the context for today's program. I now invite Dr. Srinivasa Reddy, Director CSR IICT, to deliver the welcome message. Sir, may I request you to kindly address the gathering.
Good afternoon, respected Dr. Jitendra Singh Ji, Honorable Union Minister of Science and Technology, Vice President, CSIR, and also Chief Guest of today's event, and my fellow director, Dr. Vinay Nandikuri, CCMB, Dr. Prakash Kumar, NGRI, and we have Dr. Venkata Mohan, CSIR Navy, and we have Dr. Shailaja, Distinguished Scientist, Head BDG CSIR, Dr. Anirban Pal, Head CPD CSIR, who is division coordinating two important projects, XCP and pilot plant, which are being inaugurated today. And Shri Rupesh Beraji, Chief Engineer CSIR, and Dr. Raghunath Reddy, representing DST, and all my colleagues on the dais, and also present in the auditorium, students, members from media. So a very warm welcome for today's great event at CSIR Institute of Chemical Technology, Hyderabad. So we have many directors and distinguished personalities in the auditorium. So but we chose to give importance and made them to sit on the dais along with our Honorable Minister, to our project leaders whose projects being inaugurated today, and most of them are young. I'm sure you all like it. So it is indeed a proud moment and a memorable occasion for the entire CSIR IICT family to host the Honorable Minister in our campus. So on behalf of entire CSIR IICT fraternity, I express my sincere gratitude to Honorable Minister for taking out time and from the extremely busy schedule to grace this occasion and bless us. So many in the audience may not know that our Honorable Minister is a celebrated diabetologist, professor and prolific author. Sir, sometime in the near future, I would like to request you to deliver a lecture as a medicinal practitioner or diabetologist in the future anytime, depending on the occasion. On a personal note, I feel deeply privileged to have developed as a scientific leader under your esteemed guidance. Your visionary mentorship enabled my transition from Himalayan foothills of CSIR Jammu, where you led the historic lavender revolution, to the Deccan Plateau at the CSIR IICT Hyderabad, India's pharma capital. So driven by your support, my team and I remain dedicated to delivering impactful contributions from farm to pharma. Thank you, sir, for being constant source of inspiration for us. Sir, Hyderabad is a happening place and has beautiful ecosystem with several reputed academic institutions, pharmaceutical industries, biotech companies and startups. Our institute, IICT, has been privileged to play a foundational role in the remarkable transformation to pharmaceutical today. For more than 80 years, this institute has contributed significantly to India's scientific advancements, industrial development, and many technologies now used by Indian industries originated from this very laboratory on this campus. Thousands of research scholars have obtained their doctoral degree here from this institute. So they serve as scientists, academicians, entrepreneurs, and industry leaders across India and world. So currently we have about 500 students pursuing their PhD in our campus, and the students are always strong force for this great institute. So it is in this connection we planned a modern hostel complex with 200 rooms, which you just laid the foundation stone. Thank you very much, sir. So at CSR IICT, we strongly believe that science cannot remain confined within the laboratory's walls. Scientific discoveries must ultimately become technologies and help the society. This philosophy has guided us, this institute, throughout its journey, whether we work in pharmaceuticals, agrochemicals, catalysts, fluorochemicals, biotechnology, lipids, name anything, natural products, environmental engineering. So we are there. So to develop practical solutions for national challenges. In continuation of our legacy, so today at IICT, 4 advanced R&D facilities being inaugurated by you, which are expected to play a significant role in our institute's growth and ultimately making our contribution to the bigger goal of our government India's Vikasit Bharat 2047. So we are going to hear from project leaders briefly, but directly, but I can tell you that all the 4 facilities being inaugurated today are very, very important to the country, and each one will make impact in their own scientific domains, specific domains. Sir, the advanced R&D facility you just came from there, we inaugurated, so going to help us developing processes for many fluorine-containing compounds, which are right now we are mostly depending on neighbors, including a new generation refrigerator called HFOs, that is hydrofluoroolefins. In the country, I can tell you that IICT has the only facility to do fluorochemicals in government setup. Sir, let me also tell you that this project is interesting and some kind of such like a loan model. This is initiated by our DG Madam, Dr. Kalai Selvi's idea. So that means when you take loan from, when you get funding from government, CSIR will pay back in 3 years. That's kind of a really good model. We are already there in paying back mode. And let me also acknowledge help from Dr. Shailaja, who is sitting in the audience, formulating this project. At that time, she was heading VDRM IICT. So another one is a decentralized effluent treatment plant for textile water wastewater at Siripuram village, supported by DST, is going to give benefit for about 7,000 villagers who live on weaving occupation. So once it is demonstrated, this ETP can be implemented across the country. When Dr. Venkatamohan was here, his group developed this particular ETP. So other 2 facilities like continuous processing platform for industrial chemicals and sustainable engineering complex, both going to help us in developing green processes for important chemicals and also plastic recycling respectively. Together, these facilities strengthen IICT's capabilities and undertake advanced research and support industry, promote innovation and contribute to the national development. At this moment, our institute, IICT, is one of the top institutes in the country in the area of chemicals and chemical technologies. As we look forward, as we look to the future, our aspiration is very, very clear. We want to be, our CSR IICT, to emerge as one of the world's leading centers for chemical sciences and chemical engineering. That's what our aspiration. So, to reach there, we need committed and talented manpower. So in particular, young scientists and staff. So let me place on record my appreciation to administration and also who helped in recruitments. Sir, we have added more than 90 new people, including 70 scientists and technical staff. Sir, you just met them, all of them very young people and joined recently. They are all very excited to contribute to the science and technology country. So we may not be there, but all of them are going to play a major role and witness presently, personally, Vikasit Bharat 2047. So we are looking forward to see you all doing very well at that time. So before I conclude, I once again express my heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable Minister for accepting our invitation and gracing this landmark occasion for IICT family. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, sir. Let's move on to the exciting next segment, presentation of new facilities. CSR IICT has continually contributed towards scientific innovation and technologies that benefit industry, society, and the nation. Today, we are privileged to showcase several new state-of-the-art facilities that strengthen our research infrastructure and technological capabilities. I now invite our distinguished scientists to briefly present these facilities. May I now request Dr. S. Venkatamohan, Scientist D, Department of Energy, Environmental Engineering, CSR IICT, Director, CSR DV, to present the overview of water. So please, over to you.
Good afternoon to all. India's traditional handloom sector is part of our culture and provides livelihood into millions of families across the country. However, the dyeing process in many handloom clusters generates huge amount of colored water, which combined with domestic sewage and contaminates soil, surface water as well as groundwater. To address this challenge, CSR Indian Institute of Chemical Technology, along with the Department of Science and Technology, has developed a decentralized effluent treatment plant at Siripuram village, one of the major Pochampalli cluster in Telangana. The plant uses a unique hybrid biological treatment process that mimics nature and is designed as a gravity-driven, chemical-free, energy-efficient, and easy to operate system, making it well suited for rural adaptation. The treated water can be used for dyeing as well as other non-potable applications, creating a circular water economy while reducing dependency on the fresh water. This model ETP will benefit nearly 7,000 villages by improving sanitation, protecting soil and groundwater, supporting sustainable handloom livelihood, and promoting eco-labeled textile fabric in global market. This lab-to-loom success story translates CSR research into a practical solution for rural India, can be replicated across textile clusters in the country. I acknowledge Dr. Raghunath Reddy, Department of Science and Technology, Siripuram village associated governments who are here in the streets today, in the auditorium, the team of IICT for their continued support. Thank you very much.
The decentralized 500 KLD effluent treatment plant at Siripuram, Telangana, developed by CSIR, Indian Institute of Chemical Technology, provides a sustainable wastewater solution for the traditional Pochampalli handloom weaving community. Integrating multi-metabolic biological treatment with bioelectrocatalytic technology, it treats wastewater without chemicals. This nature-based, cost-effective system, low capital and maintenance requirements, enables treated water reuse for non-potable purposes. Benefiting over 6,700 villagers, the Department of Science and Technology supported project offers a scalable and replicable model for sustainable wastewater management in textile clusters across India.
May I now request Dr. Sri Priya Vedantam, Scientist at Department of Chemical Engineering and Process Technology, to present the facility for continuous processing technologies.
Good afternoon, everyone. The facility for continuous processing technologies here at CSIR IICT has been created to support the shift from traditional batch manufacturing to continuous flow for chemical and pharma industries to cater to the needs of sustainable manufacturing in India. For close to a decade, our interdisciplinary teams here at IICT have been focusing on research related to intensified technologies. The facility is established under CSIR Special Project Scheme 2024, and this provides an integrated environment to develop and scale up continuous processes both at bench and pilot scale for a variety of chemical reactions before taking for industrial deployment. By combining the modular equipment with scientific expertise in one place, this facility helps reduce development time, lower scale-up risks, and speed of technology transfer. We expect that this will be an important step towards making continuous manufacturing of chemical manufacturing in India a safer, more efficient, and sustainable, making it globally competitive. We now present a visual of this facility.
The facility for continuous processing technologies at CSIR IICT hosts a continuous processing platform that enables safe, scalable, and cost-effective production of industrial chemicals. It is equipped with versatile plug-and-play flow reactors with embedded utility units, advanced separation systems, and analytical instruments. This supports a broad spectrum of chemical transformations while generating high-quality engineering data, including modeling and simulation tools for scale-up.
I now invite Dr. Vineet Arya, Scientist E, Department of Chemical Engineering and Process Technology, to present the details on sustainable engineering components.
As today, the scientific community is aware that India is committed to net zero mission of 2070 to address the climate change under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi.